Hello, one and all, and welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, I'm here to talk about UFC 301's co-main event, Pereira versus Muradov. But before getting started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification to get all it is that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Last outing for Pereira was extremely impressive. Newcomer to that middleweight division in the UFC, and he has a lot of momentum behind him. At least that's my personal opinion. Style of Pereira is absolutely breathtaking to watch when the guy is in his element and he's performing at his best. Obviously, making that 170 was creating a lot of issues for him. So he found a more natural home for him in that middleweight division, from what we've seen so far, a lot of that movement has translated directly into that middleweight division. He has a real task ahead of him, or let's just say a task ahead of him, in the form of Makhmud UFC 301. Not the cream of the crop when it comes to the middleweight division, but he's a UFC fighter in the middleweight division, the more natural middleweight fighter. So has to get past Makhmud first. And what happens for Pereira next is what I'm really excited for. No disrespect to Makhmud here, obviously. There's no disrespect to any fighter here. All respect to all fighters. But I'm very excited for the future moving forward for Pereira. I would love to see Pereira fighting the top of that division. I'm very excited for Pereira Strickland, Pereira Adesanya, and perhaps the Adesanya one is the one I'm most excited for, and that's the fight that I'm really looking forward to see. Now, obviously, there's a lot of work to be done for Pereira before he gets to the Adesanyas and the Stricklands, and then just the top of that middleweight division. It's going to be a few fights in the future, but obviously, Pereira, like I said earlier, comes to the division with plenty of momentum, entertaining fighter, one of the most unique talents that I've seen throughout my time watching the sport. So I'm very excited to see him against an Adesanya, just because both of these guys have such a unique style, and just putting these two together to clash in the octagon, it's bound to create a masterpiece of a fight that lives for generations, I believe. I am getting a bit ahead of myself here, but I'm just excited for Pereira because he looks like he's found a more natural home for him in that middleweight division. And obviously, he's not short on confidence, and he's not short on skill either. So confidence, skill, and a lot of charisma. Who knows? Who knows what happens year and a half from now? Maybe we are looking at the next champion of that middleweight division. He certainly has many of the characteristics that help him become champion of that division. I know I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. I'm not so much excited for the championship aspect of it as I'm excited for him to face top contenders in that division, the likes of Adesanya. Memorable fighting moments that live on forever. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and like, subscribe for more.